Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the operator. We'll come back. We're doing it again, um, and kind of just going where we left off. Last time we got hacked by that fella, and here we are. So let's get into it. Ooh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we're back in this time. Okay. Oh, Xavier. Hello again.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Oh, hell, hacked my terminal. Shit. Man, I could... Let's just leave it for now and see what this guy's got to say.
I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
See you tomorrow, supervisor. Skitter, bye-bye. Okay, power off. Okay. Complete your first day. So we weren't too far off the first day from the last video, so that's alright. Kind of getting into it again. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Elevator sounds. Public? Outside? Train? Let's go in here, eh? Baby. Earthquake. Oh, okay. We're just experiencing everything in this guy's life right now. Some music? Music? Evan's apartment, 6 a.m. Okay. Is that a piss? The fuck was that? Piss and shit. He was probably doing something completely different, but here we are. My life's just seeing his life going back and forth to work. I prefer just to work. Please. Okay. Cool, we're at the headquarters now. Cool. To work. Okay, okay, okay. Right. Okay, we're in. Mike Trench. Oh, hey, Mike.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for? Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest...
Oh, fair enough.
No, I probably shouldn't say anything.
You can tell me Mike.
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy.
Promotion?
My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job.
Thanks.
And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Of course, Director Trench. Okay. Cool. Oh, hello, Xavier again.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner. Hello, Alexandra.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Of course I remember.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
Oh, shit.
Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week.
Oh, congratulations.
Welcome to the FBI, Alexandra. Anyway,
okay.
The garage has cameras, and I got
he shoots someone point blank, he gets shot point blank.
That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing. I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
I know a good guy that's good at blood splatter. It's in Miami, though. Okay. 3 cans, okay. Wells is hiding, by the seems of it. Then it skips. No, dead. Funnily though, it just skips, doesn't it? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's different. Why is there that? What's going on there? Yeah, the light.
Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Sorry guys, like I'm focusing. There's a difference in the light. The light's different between the two clips.
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
The bullet in the light's framework.
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Sure. So the light hit the... bullet is a .45 ACP.
45
caliber round.
I believe that's what the military and police use. Well,
that's interesting.
Something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Roger.
If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging.
Could be another
see
camera.
If you can find anything else about our perp.
Well, I mean, the fact that there's probably another angle, to be honest. Oh, hello, Hal. Look, I have a deal to offer you, Roger. One I think you'll find interesting. Go on, I'm listening. You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FBI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case. But, why are you sending different messages? But you'll have to help me later when I ask for it. To have ourselves a deal. Why would I help a criminal? I mean, he's hacking because he's technically a criminal. And because without my help, you and Agent Pendle will never solve this case. Wells Killer will still be on the loose. And sadly, you'll never climb the ranks of the FBI. I mean, doesn't bother me, the ranking part. I mean, apart from working with me. I don't even get a choice in this, but it seems like this. Seems like a must-have. Access to the surveillance footage from the garage. I mean, all the footage. How did he get that shit? But you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Sounds like you have something to do with it, Hal. Will you do the deal or won't you? I need your answer. And I need it now. Getting forced to do it, by the way. This is not my choice. Yes, you could, and I could be with a knight in shining armor. Jesus. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy missing part back, and you can watch it and solve the crime. I'll help you if you help me. But this one looks suspicious. If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? I kind of don't want to do it. Okay. Could have done it with the bullet and tracked it back to a gun, probably. Okay, now we have to put the script. Okay. Okay. Radio. Let me move me. I feel like I'm a little bit in the way. Am I in the way? Let's shrink me down just a little bit. Put me in the trash bit, because I'm trash. Alright, the missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little bit later to collect my debt. Evan. Until then, Uru. Okay. Uru then. So, do I now have the missing piece of footage? Or do I need to find his copy? To drive by. Who's that? It's the guy that you know. Whoa. Need to figure out who that is. Who's that? Who are you? Who are you? No match.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator.
This facial recognition is shit.
Unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible.
You know what's happened twice now?
Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later.
You couldn't even find the other guy.
Go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Okay. How do I do that? How do I share it? How do I share it? How do I share something? How do I share? Oh, do it that way. Right, Roger.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
I'm not gonna reveal it, mate.
Well, this is huge.
That's what I feel like I need to.
I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later.
Maybe.
And thanks again.
You're welcome. Okay. Right. FDI headquarters. Washington, D.C. PM. Okay. Your debt. Right in the middle. Alrighty, I'll help you later. Let's just get this over. Go ahead, I'm listening, Hal. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FBI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call 187. No skill. Call. Do I even have an option to call? How did... Open your terminal and type the following command. Oh, roger. 187.222.19.98. What? 187.222.19.98 dash dash. Oh, space. Dash dash. No. Who's cure? Med 187.222.19.98. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm typing what you want. One 187.222.19.98. Haha. NOSEQURE. I hate my life. I literally just did the command. Open settings. What the fuck? No way. What the fuck? Ugh.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
Like I had a choice.
I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground.
Roger.
And the woman, what's left of her anyway, dead in the ashes.
So then what did you tell me? Sounds a little bit strange. It does sound strange.
It gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole.
Mia.
Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Necessary clearance.
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me.
No clearance.
Go ahead and search them in the human DB.
I did.
The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
I've already searched the other girl. And now this one's all scrubbed out.
Just another coincidence, right?
Sasha
Look,
Cole.
I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
I could try.
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far
Can't
as
wait to
how
get
to access
fired.
the case files, that's not really my area of
Oh,
expertise.
the light went out.
But you can ask
Sorry
Hal.
guys, my light went out. Doing this in the dark. How can I access Cole's files? So it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files. But I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that will get you in. Just type this. That's a lot of typing. Thank fuck it did it this time.
Sorry, I don't understand what that means, Tanner.
She's like, what are you talking
Despite
about?
being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Ash sample. Non-organic, solid. Delta VVV threshold. What does that mean? Guidance. Welcome to the Low-Tech Analyzer. This manual is designed to provide you with information you need to safely and effectively use the instrument to perform chemical analysis. Please read the manual carefully. The clean sheet. How to use. Open the sample into dedicated ChemLab software. Input the appropriate setting for your sample using formulas found there. After. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time once the analysis is complete. Open the CLC data report. Insert images. Get the sound. Analyze. Okay. Why is her half only broken? Well, that's Mia, which I don't have access to, which is fine. Okay, so Mia. Sasha and Mia is engraved on the inside. Okay. Death caused by accidental fire stemming from the malfunctioning wiring in a victim's oven. Katharina Andrews. The fire started around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained by 3:12. Owing to the duration of the fire, the minimal evidence remained the evidence. A single victim identified as Mia Cole. 3 dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring were discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies, attributing the cause of her death was to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of forced entry or struggle were evident in the home, aligning with the findings of a victim's autopsy report. The fire response team report, referred to report, concluded the fire originated from a faulty wiring in the oven. A conclusion supported this by evidence. threshold. You've opened a chemical. We have automatically given you access to you can find it with the other applications in the top left menu. Please review the user manual relative chemical process analysis before proceeding. You can find those documents on your professional drive. Scan tab user manual. Okay, here we are. Okay, so Chemson LCR sample ion size. Sample characteristics may affect the settings required for proper analysis with the ChemScan LCA. The appropriate ion size varies depending on the sample type and state. For a liquid sample, ion, so both organic and non-organic. So for a solid sample, well, that's a solid sample. 6. If the material is organic, the ion size 3.5. Okay. Delta V. For an organic sample, sample weight in grams. Who can clear for non-organic? Okay. Threshold. The threshold value will depend on the delta V and the sample type. For liquid samples, threshold should be set to 1/3 of the delta V. For solid sample, the threshold should be half of delta V. So half of 250 for gas. Sample matrix. Jesus, this is so complicated. The default value of the matrix size is 5. If you are using an older version, it comes with the version 1.4 or lower, you must set the matrix for. Ha! Okay, this is too much. So it's non-organic. States. Oh, it tells me there. Sorry, guys. For non-organic, delta V is 100 times. But I got sample weight in gram times 100. Oh, okay, hold on. It's so complicating. 100 times 4.2 is 420. 420 blaze it. 420. 420 divided by 2. 420 divided by 2 is 210. Now we're cooking. Ion size. The appropriate ion size depending on the sample type. For liquid sample, ion size is 2. For solids, it's typically around 6. Let's put you at 6 and see what that does. Ah! Yeah, I got it eventually. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's get cracking. Scan progress. Ba 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 ba. Radiation. Oh, I linked it. Never mind. Never mind. Help me. Now that you analyze the sample, open the CSI data report software and check the manual on how to read the results. Oh, Roger, my bad. Results. Okay, how to read. The ChemScan LCA will give a result of analysis frequency response curve and additional sample characteristics such as pH, radioactivity, etc. Those values are going to be used by the data report. Ah, Roger. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. It's a bit of a messy desktop. These values are going to be used, but open the sales data report software and input the CCVT, pH and frequency in order to calculate the concept. The response frequency amounts into the highest to lowest intensity spike. pH was 6.5. Frequencies 1.1. The response frequency may be entered from the highest to lowest intensity spike. There must be between 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold. So highest to lowest. So we got 9.26, 26, and then we've got 2.47, 47. We've got 1.56, 1.56, 10.62, 10.62. Okay. Gasoline. Was gasoline involved? This is no electrical fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... You know what. This was no accident.
This is a cover-up, man.
Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why? Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this.
Yes, sure.
It matters to me.
Yeah, clearly.
I grew to know her. Mia,
Okay.
I mean. With our line of work,
Really?
you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually I can turn this way.
I'm starting to fade out now.
I learned
The acid's it.
but with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream.
Okay.
And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice.
Okay.
Really. She was just a decent person.
Just fading out. This girl's like telling a life story. And we're just going, no, sweet the crack. Ugh. Dude, my guy really doesn't care. Okay.
Someone killed Operator Tanner.
Bam, straight back into it.
Killed Mia and her baby.
No, my guy's still
Are
fades
you
out. Oh, here we go.
still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Good luck. Fuck, it's probably nearly finish time. Hey, so you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FDI has handled the Cole case. It's strange, don't you think? It does seem suspicious. Just don't know what they're hiding or why. Look at what? No, you probably still don't trust me. No, not from Buffett. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. Oh, hacked into your computer. Clearly, I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FDI employee? Sorry. A sad face. Well, that's kind of it. If I didn't have a good reason to make my life a living hell. It must be no, Evan. That's not why I'm doing this. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get the reward, but it's too late. You're in too deep. Oh shit.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Of course.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Yeah, so I wanted to catch up on the case.
In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. Okay. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
What's the big deal?
Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential. Classified. And way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand. I'll talk to you later.
Why do you want me to wait from it, Mike? I did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FDI. I used to work there. What do I do now? No, nothing. I'll be in touch later. Evan. Can I solve another case? Let me solve case. 4:55 p.m. Yes, give me other case. Ring me. Ring me! Or don't. Oh, shit. Hello!
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
Tanner.
The same operator Tanner from before?
Yes.
Good. You haven't been fired.
No.
I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again.
No.
I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right?
No.
Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
Yes. The desert heat?
I found that too, Tanner.
Oh, that's good.
But no, that's not what I meant. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved, put there for
I think that's
reason,
the heat stroke,
you know?
Barry.
So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. The team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone.
Okay.
Lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Oh, shit.
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
They found a body and a skeleton.
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know that.
The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Yeah, I got that.
Let me send you the files.
I can do that for you.
Well, it's taken a while.
It's taken a while.
Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield.
Dryfield.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Looks
got
like
no
it went through
porn.
about goddamn
Viewers'
time.
discretion is advised. Okay, it looks like a girl. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. Sincerely. Dr. Jenkins. Gabby, you're in good hands. Dr. Jenkins. Autopsy report.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Okay, well, it's Gabby. Sincerely, Jota Jenkins. Well, it's a girl named Gabby. Okay.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
That's good. Who's that? Henry Jenkins. Don't have clearance again. He's dead. Why is he dead? Is he the other body? Did they die together? Well, it's not the girl, but I was just seeing if it links somehow, but... Show me something. Show me something in this badge. BM Technologies. She got a... Alright. So I went back through the list. I found there was a girl named Abby on the list. Here. Which seems to be Gabby here. Who is, as the recording is 9. So, and on the list from the original case.
Can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Gabby. Okay. She was 9. She had the metatarsal bone growth.
I'll be damned.
Not too bad after all. It took me about 20 minutes.
Tanner, breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie?
Don't know.
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about.
Okay.
The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here.
Okay.
Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him.
Lovely.
Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Quentin. Got him. Got him right here.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
Well... it means it's dead. Quentin Spence. It's missing anyway.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat. With some, you're never gonna guess. Floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets.
Oh.
Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way.
Thanks. Oh, wait a minute. The second floppy disk.
There you go.
Thank you. Floppy disk 2. FMP 1138. FMP dash you know, guys, we're gonna leave it there because this episode has gone for far too long. I know we're in the mix, but I'll leave it. Longer, let me know. Other than that, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.